This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hello, Universe, it's the Doctor, and Zen number 3! And welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. We are back on Monday Night Raw. We are on the road to Breaking Point, and we are kicking things off with the WWE Champion making his way to the ring. Here is the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins has got a busy weekend ahead of him next weekend. Not this upcoming weekend, but in just under 2 weeks now, in about 13 days at Breaking Point. He's got a real busy night, a trios title match against the Murder Machines, and a WWE title defense against John Cena. That is right, and we're going to hear from Seth Rollins following the vicious assault from John Cena last week on Raw at the end of the show. Seth Rollins makes his way down to the ring. Big matchup coming up for him next weekend. Let's hear what he's got to say. So, last week was pretty interesting, huh? Breaking Point. I know what I've signed myself up for. Big E has come to me almost every day for the last 2 weeks since I did it. He's told me I didn't have to do this. Well, I think I do. I think it says more about me if I don't do this than if I do. I've got 4 incredible competitors coming up against me next weekend. Moose and the Street Profits, with my brothers by my side, and this new John Cena in the main event. What happened, John? I guess things didn't go your way long enough that you finally decided to throw a hissy fit over it. Ugh. I am so tired of the part-timers that ran off to Hollywood coming back and expecting to be handed everything again. I was tired of it with Dwayne, I was tired of it with Dave, and I'm tired of it with you, John. John, the old John Cena couldn't beat me on his best day or on my worst. What makes you think this punk-ass new John Cena is gonna fare any better? Next week, I know we're going to be meeting face-to-face, John. We're going to have to. We're going to have to talk it out. We're going to have to see each other one more time before it all goes down, but... John... You tried to give us your why last week about an abusive relationship, this, that, and all the other. You took things to a more personal level than maybe you should have with me, but whatever. I could take the cheap shots too. I could talk about how Nikki Bella dumped your ass. I could talk about, you know, all the nonsense you've done throughout your career. Talk about how you almost got fired until Stephanie heard you rap, this, that, and all the other bullshit. But John, I'm just going to out-wrestle you next weekend. I think that's the most important statement I could make. I'm just going to wrestle circles around you. I'm just going to finish the job. I'm going to end your retirement run a year early. You're not going to make it to your final WrestleMania. You're not going to make it to your final Rumble or anything else. God prophets, do not think I am looking past you. Do not think I am counting you out. I have faced all of you before, and I know you are all very formidable. I know you are all going to cause me plenty of trouble. But God prophets, I don't care how much you do to me in the Shield next weekend. Because even if you or John Cena try to kill me, you are going to find out that Seth Rollins doesn't die. I will not let the God Prophets walk out with the trios titles, and I will certainly not let this John Cena walk out with the WWE title. If I wasn't willing to let Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect walk out world champion twice in the past, you best believe I'm not going to let Mr. You Need Me walk out. So, gentlemen, I will see you all next weekend. And John, I will see you in this ring next week. Do your worst. All right, well, Seth Rollins has laid out his mission statement for all of this, and now, making their way to the ring, it is the new World Tag Team Champions. That they are. We saw them win the gold back at Payback in Mexico. As here come LFI. LFI. Los Ingobernables, Andrade, Rush, and Zelina Vega making their way down to the ring. And tonight we're going to see Andrade of LFI taking on one of the men that he defends those titles against in just a few weeks' time in just a week's time at Breaking Point. That is right, because here come the Judgment Day. Actually, Z3, I believe you will find they are being referred to as Judgmental Day. This is a Danhausen decision, isn't it? Perhaps so. Judgmental Day, I guess, making their way down to the ring. Buddy Murphy going to be in action tonight. Buddy Murphy and Danhausen going to be teaming up next weekend. So, the Judgmental Day making their way down to the ring. Let's do this. Buddy and Andrade going one-on-one here tonight on Raw. Let's do this. Here we go. Buddy Murphy and Andrade. They lock up. Buddy Murphy has hold of him now, swinging around on the arm here. He's got Andrade. Andrade now, the former NXT champion. Two former NXT champions in this matchup. Back on the arm now, and Andrade. Buddy countering, going around now, has him from behind by the arm now. Andrade now with Buddy. Andrade now trying to fight back. Buddy Murphy's got the arm now. Andrade, Snapman, takes him in, shin lock. Buddy Murphy got to try and get out of this. He's got a wrench behind him now. Buddy. There's Andrade from behind now, and Andrade trying to fight back. Andrade swinging around, throws Buddy down now, and Andrade bending back the arm now with Buddy Murphy. Andrade's got him now. Buddy Murphy in some trouble here. Andrade wrenching it down again. Buddy in some serious trouble here. Andrade working over his arm. Now Buddy Murphy trying to answer back now. Punch him in the midsection. Elbow strikes him, knocking him back now into. Takes out the arm and big knee strike off the jaw of Andrade. Buddy Murphy and Danhausen coming together just a couple of weeks ago now. Danhausen essentially inviting himself into Judgment Day, a group that was supposed to be long since gone. And Buddy and Rhea, as you heard last week, pretty much just said if you can't beat them, join them. And it's gotten them pretty far, seeing as Buddy Murphy and Danhausen are going on to Breaking Point next week to challenge LFI for the World Tag Team titles. That's very true, as Buddy pushing Andrade into the corner now. The official going to try and get between the two here. Oh, and Andrade! Andrade taking the cheap shot into a Hurricane Rana. Andrade getting the upper hand there now, and Andrade, what was he thinking there? Went out of the ring there, I'm not quite sure what the strategy was. He caught Buddy Murphy there. Buddy goes down now, Andrade. Caught with a forearm strike now. Buddy with the B trigger taking him down. Oh, and Roosh, look at this. Roosh now yelling at Buddy here. Buddy has got him in some trouble here. Andrade! The spinning back elbow from Andrade. Kick out immediately from Buddy Murphy now, and Andrade into the message. That might do it. Buddy might be down. 1, 2, no! Now Andrade with a kick now, taking him down here. Andrade into a massive throw across the ring there. Buddy in some trouble here. Buddy Murphy. Oh, wait a minute. Buddy now rolls him through. Into a cover now. Has Andrade. 1, 2, no. Knee drop there from Buddy Murphy. Taking him down here. Buddy Murphy. Oh! Wiping out Roosh. Not going to let him mess with that turnbuckle pad. Now Buddy. Oh, now Roosh. Roosh getting back into it with him here. Buddy and Roosh yelling at each other. And now Andrade knocks him down in the corner here. Andrade, here we go. Looking for that big moonsault there to Buddy Murphy. Murphy is down. Andrade now going to the top rope here, and Andrade gonna look to fly now. Andrade telling Murphy to get back up to his feet here. Andrade went for a missile drop kick. Buddy Murphy out of the way, and Buddy grabs hold of him now. Buddy Murphy's got him up and down. Andrade down now. Buddy Murphy. Here we go. B-trigger. Right off the jaw to knock him out. 2, 3. Buddy Murphy picking up the win and picking up the momentum for Judgmental Day. Just like that, Murphy picks up the win, getting some momentum in the favor of the Judgmental Day. A big win there tonight for Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy knocking off Andrade tonight. A big win there for Buddy Murphy. Murphy is really... Somehow Danhausen has been what it took to turn Murphy's luck around this season. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to feel about that one either, if I'm honest with you. But Buddy Murphy getting the win and standing tall tonight. Judgmental Day, standing tall. What a group, quite honestly. Just, what the hell. We got more coming up on Raw up next. Each and every week, those who hold the gold here show us their wicked ways, that they are not the kind of people they intend to claim they are. They're liars, sinners, cowards. These people, they don't care about you. They don't care about each other. They don't care about anything but themselves. People like Lola Vice, who carry the briefcase around, ready to let their own friends suffer for her sins to get a step closer to gold. people like LFI who hold something we never got our chance to take back, the keys to the kingdom in tag team wrestling. The key to family dominance. The one thing that would truly put the whole world in our hands. But our story truly starts with you, Miss Juggernaut. Your envy is what drove the wedge between you and the dark mistress of our family. She will liberate you of your sins. She will break you. She will unseat you. She will punish you. Run. Alright, folks, well, we've got some women's tag team action coming up next. That we do, as we are on the hunt to figure out who the next team to challenge for the women's tag team titles will be. As here come the Scapegoats to the ring. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez gonna be in tag team action here tonight. So, as the Scapegoats making their way down to the ring, JD McDonough has a big triple threat matchup going down between himself, Sheamus, and Joe Hendry next weekend. So, the Scapegoats making their way down to the ring. So, the Scapegoats have made their way to the ring tonight. They're taking on a fan favorite team here in the women's tag team division. As here come Glitz and Glamour. There they are, Glitz and Glamour, Tiffany Stratton and Blake Monroe, making their way down to the ring. Glitz and Glamour winning the hearts of the LS11 universe for many of reasons. I can think of two for each. Wow. Alright. Anyways. What? They're both incredibly great on the microphone, very charismatic, and very good wrestlers. Alright, my mind was in the gutter. My apologies. These two, as you said, Z3, are very talented young women. So much of their careers ahead of them as well. Tiffany Stratton, already a former world champion. Blake Monroe only just arrived at LS11 Universe recently. Only arrived a few months ago. Made her way here to Monday Night Raw. Debuted at WrestleMania. I can think of worse ways to debut. That's for sure. And so now the Glitz and the Glamour have made their way down to the ring. It is Liv Morgan and Tiffany Stratton starting us out. I feel like Tiffany Stratton's had the most different gear of everyone else on the universe. Maybe because she has, like, the best gear in the women's division. Quite simply. And so people just constantly make mods for her because she has incredible gear. Like, it's her, it's Chelsea, and Naomi, I'd say. Like, that, no joke. That's my actual rankings there of, like, the three women who have the best constant revolving door of gear in real life. Big forearm straight there from Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan have plenty of history with one another as well. They faced off a few times back in Season 5, a couple of years ago. Both have been on Raw for some time now as well. Big drop kick there from Liv Morgan. It's just me, or do you also just not remember when Liv Morgan ended up getting traded to Raw? I mean, it had to have been early Season 5, was it not? The draft in Season 5? That might be it. As Raquel Rodriguez has been tagged in. For some reason, it's just weird. It's like, I just simply remember she's a SmackDown Women's Champion at one point. But, like, I just forgot how she ended up on Raw. I believe herself and Alexa Bliss were traded to Raw together when they were the Women's Tag Team Champions. As Raquel Rodriguez completely missing that one. As Tiffany comes flying with the drop kick to knock it back. Tiffany Stratton now launching her across the ring into the corner. Tag made. In comes Blake Monroe. And now the Glitz and the Glamour with big stomp there taking down Raquel. And now Blake Monroe, we're really going to see what she's all about here. Big clothesline there. Now Nathan Frazier hopped up on the apron for just a moment then. Big kick down there. Raquel now trying to fight back into it here. Raquel Rodriguez has got a hold of her now, and Raquel, what a spine buster there from Raquel. Liv Morgan in now, and Liv Morgan with a big drop kick there to Blake Monroe. The Glamour is down. Liv Morgan. Liv staying on top here. Liv Morgan bringing the fight to her. Face buster there, taking her down. Rolling her over now. Liv Morgan taking Blake Monroe down. Cover. 1, 2, no. Rolling her over again now. Liv Morgan trying to remind us why she's a former world champion in her own right. Blake Monroe, though, still, as I said, so young. So much time ahead of her as well. I see a bright future for this young woman. I see bright futures for all 4 women in this matchup. Liv and Raquel have been around for a while, but still, nonetheless, I think they've still got many championships to come in the future. You're right, Liv's a former SmackDown Women's Champion, former Women's United States Champion as well. Raquel, former Women's Speed Champion. Final Women's Speed Champion. Whatever happened there? Code breaker from Liv. We're dodging the question. No one cared. That's not about the women. That's about speed in general. So now we just use shorts for bloopers. And other stuff. As Liv Morgan now throwing Blake Monroe in the corner. This is not a good position for Blake Monroe to find herself in. As Raquel Rodriguez coming off the middle rope with a double axe handle. Now Raquel with Blake Monroe off the ropes. Goes for an elbow. Blake Monroe swung around. Raquel's got her up. And now Raquel slamming her down. And Raquel cutting her off before she can get to Tiffany. That was a great move there from Raquel. Well, it didn't last long, though, as Tiffy is in. And it is now Tiffy time in this matchup. Tiffany Stratton is coming in hot now. Tiffany Stratton grabs onto Raquel. Launching her across the ring into the corner, telling the referee, get out of the way. And J.D. McDonough with the clutch save there. J.D. McDonough, the European champion, couldn't have timed that better if he tried to. No. And now Raquel sends her crashing back first into the mat. And Raquel Rodriguez gonna look to take her out. Tiffany Stratton now knocking her back here. And Tiffany Stratton, hold on. Alabama slam rolls into the cover. Saved by Liv. And Tiffany Stratton with a bulldog to Liv Morgan. And wait a minute. Tiffany Stratton flies in with the PME for the 1, 2, 3. No! Just a moment of hesitation, it seems. That's all it takes sometimes, Z3, is a moment of hesitation. As now, Glitz and Glamour looking for another double team maneuver. Big stomp there from Blake Monroe. And Monroe now potentially going to look to try and finish the job here. Sling Blade. She's got Raquel down. Blake Monroe. And her first ever pinfall win. Double and hook DDT. The Future Shock DDT. 1, 2, 3. Glitz and Glamour with the win again. Undefeated as a tag team. Big victory there for Glitz and Glamour tonight. Liv and Raquel brought the fight, but Glitz and Glamour are your winners. A big win for them this evening. For the Glitz and the Glamour. Could the women's tag team titles be in their near future? Time shall tell. That it shall. Liv and Raquel coming up short tonight. Back to the drawing board for the Scapegoats once again. Really is. Things have not been going their way, that's for sure. It really has not been going their way. You're absolutely right. As Liv and Raquel come up short, the Glitz and the Glamour. Tiffany Stratton and Blake Monroe. Maybe a little controversy. It does look like Raquel's hand is under the bottom rope. Perhaps the referee should have called a rope break there. Maybe so, but it was ball game nonetheless. Tiffany and Blake. T and B standing tall. Right, well, that didn't go well, but you know what's really bothering me, Jack? The fact that you're the only one of us that wears street clothes every time we go to the ring. Well, that, but among other things, actually. Things have not quite gone well since you showed up, have they? What are you implying? That maybe we gotta change strategies. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. I have an idea. That'll get the Scapegoats back on track. I'm listening. And you're gonna love this. You know why? I'll bite Jack. Why? Because it's gonna really piss off Seth. Alright. Tell me about it. That's slightly disconcerting, isn't it? When those two start scheming, it's very concerning. Well, up next we got some singles action coming up. As Kofi Kingston making his way down to the ring of the New Day. So, Kofi Kingston set for action tonight. As the former world champion makes his way down to the ring. Xavier Woods by his side, we know. We know that this weekend on Evolve, Xavier Woods is going to face off with Sean Legacy on Evolve, but here is the new Intercontinental Champion. He won the gold 7 nights ago in a bit of a controversial fashion. He plans 100% to give Austin Theory a rematch at Breaking Point next weekend. He is the new Intercontinental Champion. He is Axiom. Axiom making his way down to the ring. Axiom, call it what you will, that championship is his, rightfully so. At long last, Axiom has got gold. So, Axiom's made his way to the ring. Here we go. Kofi Kingston and Axiom there. Big kick from Kofi. Kofi trying to roll up the Intercontinental Champion quickly here. Axiom kicks out. Axiom sidestepping now, and Axiom. Oh, look at this. Axiom. This is going to be fast-paced with two guys like this in here. There's Axiom kicking him down. You know, ever since New Day got to Raw, they've been dicks to Big E left and right, but they have not been able to back it up, have they? They really haven't. It's really just felt like they've just been unjustified assholes the whole time. It's Kofi drop-kicking Axiom, taking him down there. And Kofi, what is he thinking here? Kofi used to be one of the highest flyers in the company. He's really grounded it in the last few years. Well, the guy's getting a bit older. He's getting up there in age. He's a veteran nowadays. He's not as young as he used to be. So kicks him in the back now. Axiom's down. Kofi Kingston Guy's been here for 15, 16 some odd years at this point. Now Axiom. Bulldog taking down Kofi Kingston. Whoa. Oh! Xavier Woods goes for the ride. Woods taking down now Kofi. With Axiom off the ropes now. Kofi Kingston taking him down there. And now Kofi into a cover on Axiom here. Cover. Kick out immediately. Axiom staying in it though. What a sidestep there from Axiom now. He swings Kofi Kingston around and Axiom's got him for Spanish Fly. Into a cover now. Axiom. 1, 2. No. Axiom trying to make this one quick. Axiom now. Big forearm strikes. Firing away at Kofi. Kofi countering though. Kofi Kingston's got him now. And Kofi taking Axiom towards the corner now. Kofi Kingston throws him across the ring now. Kofi going up for big flying clothesline now. And Kofi Kingston into a drop kick. Kofi's getting on a roll now against the IC champ. Kofi's got him down now. And Kofi, here we go. Kingston goes for the boom drop. Axiom out of the way now. And Axiom gets the ropes. Oh, golden ratio. Didn't get all of him, though. So he follows up with a Spanish Fly. Kofi down. Axiom now. Only caught him a bit. Whiffed him a bit on the first golden ratio. So he follows up with a second. Cover. Axiom. 1, 2, 3. Kofi goes down. Axiom getting the win. Just like that. Axiom. Axiom with the win. The Intercontinental Champ with a massive victory there. Picking up some more momentum along the way. So, Axiom with the win. Gotta wonder what's going to be next for him. Is Austin Theory just going to get a straight-up rematch with him in just a couple of nights' time or just about a week's time at Breaking Point? Or are we going to see someone else stepping up? Oh my god! How did we not see him? El Grande El Masacano! We haven't seen him since Austin Theory beat him back in Mexico. And El Grande El Masacano. What was he doing here? El Masacano. He's going to the head. Wait a minute. El Masacano. He's just ripped the mask off of he's just ripped the mask off of Axiom. And Axiom's trying to cover his face. And El Masacano just laying him out. The mask is one of the most sacred parts of Lucha Libre. And El Masacano rips Axiom's off. Oh, wait a minute. Backstage. Austin Theory. Austin Theory. Remember last week, Bronson Reed cost Austin Theory the Intercontinental title. And now Theory is coming for his revenge. Theory and Bronson getting into it backstage. Things are heating up in the IC title picture. As Bronson Reed. Oh! Alright, well, we're going to move into some more tag team action up next here on Raw. That we are, folks, as here come 2/3 of the Trio's champions. 2 of the 3 men that are going to face off with the Shield next weekend. As here come the Street Profits of the God Prophets to the ring. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins making their way down to the ring. So, the God Prophets making their way down to the ring. Big matchup here for them tonight. Big title defense next week for them as well. The God Prophets are a great trio. We've seen incredible things from them in the past. But it's a big test for them next week when they face off with the Shield. So, Ford and Dawkins make their way to the ring. As here come their opponents. Here come Akira Tozawa and Otis, the Alpha Academy. Alpha Academy making their way to the ring. So, Alpha Academy, big matchup here tonight as they get a chance to take on two-thirds of the trio's champions. I think maybe if they win, they find a third man and they go after the gold. Maybe so. So, it's been a real turning point this season for these two. Otis especially has been on the board with some wins this season, doing better than he's done the last few seasons in LS11 Universe. Well, you know, we had Kaz talking up how he's never held a championship before in LS11 Universe. And all of that, and so now Otis is in it to win it. He's trying to get himself in title contention of some kind to finally break that dry spell of never holding a title in the LS11 Universe. But Z3, what about the hardcore title? A title that has been held by celebrities and joke stuff and stuff like that, could change hands anywhere, anytime. Doesn't count as someone being a former champion, quite simply. As Montez Ford taking down Akira Tozawa. Running the ropes now. Ford into big splash there. Thanks for playing along with the joke. You're welcome. Montez Ford here. Look at this. Remember, Montez Ford won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal back in Season 4. Heading into Season 5. Great run at the end. Had a great run going after the Intercontinental title. As Tozawa's got him in an abdominal stretch here. Montez Ford entering back. Pops up into. Heads as a takedown. Grabs a hold of him. Launching him across the ring. Into the corner now. Montez Ford. Big splash in the corner on Tozawa. Tozawa going down now. Montez. Taz has got him now. Throws him into the corner now. Montez. Tag made. In comes Dawkins now. And now Montez Ford. Ducks him. Here we go. Dawkins coming in and drops him. Angelo Dawkins dropping him now. Dawkins grabs the leg and slamming it down. He's got a hold of him now. Look at this. Angelo Dawkins coming in now. Dawkins staying on him here. Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins kicked in midsection by Tozawa now, and Akira Tozawa taking him down, rolls through into a cover, has him down, cover. Tozawa, no. Dawkins. 1, 2, no. 1, no. Tozawa now. What a hurricane runner by Tozawa. Tozawa trying to bring himself back into this one here. He takes him down now, and Akira Tozawa pulling back on the leg, turns it into an STF. Look at this. Look at the torque he's got on Angelo Dawkins here. Dawkins in some real trouble with that one. Akira Tozawa taken down now. Angelo Dawkins. Kicked down now. Tozawa. Shining Wizard. What a takedown there from Tozawa, the Shining Wizard. We're coming out on Dawkins. Ford was there for the save. Don't know if he needed the save, quite honestly. Tozawa now picking him back up to his feet here. And Akira Tozawa throws him into the corner now. Akira. Tag made to Otis. Setting on the ropes now. And now Tozawa and Otis. Double elbow strike. Otis going up to the top rope here. Otis. He's going to look to fly now. Otis Oh, what a takedown from Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins is hanging in there. Angelo Dawkins now with Otis. Should we say the thing here? I suppose so. You want to? Yeah, I'll do it. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Otis swings him around now, and Otis. Oh my god! Yep, definitely warranted. Yep, warranted saying the line, didn't it? As Otis taking out the arm of Angelo Dawkins now. Tag made to Akira Tozawa. Now Tozawa's got him down here. Akira Tozawa. Going up to the top. Tozawa looking to fly. With the cannonball senton. Of the top, Tozawa to beat the Street Profits. 1, 2, no! Alpha Academy nearly pulling off the huge upset there over the Profits. And Tozawa, no. Look at this. He's moving. Tozawa is moving and grooving in this one. Go, tag made. Tez is in. Montez Ford. Coming back into the ring now. Montez, here we go. Montez Ford running the ropes. Oh, went for the big moonsault. Tozawa got the knees up. Akira Tozawa now. Grabs a hold of Montez Ford. Sends him off the ropes. Ducks him. Leapfrogs him. And no. Forward for a super kick. Countered by Montez now. Montez Ford. Super kick to Tozawa. Taking him down now. Now, wait a minute. Montez Ford, the... Whoa! Tozawa with a massive counter there. Tozawa's on another level right now. Tozawa, for lack of better terms, to use a term I've heard you all use before, Tozawa is locking the fuck in right now in this matchup. Tozawa is locked in, like you said, Doc. Now Tozawa into Shining Wizard. Montez Ford kicks him back, though. Trying to avoid letting him get towards Otis here. Now Montez, now caught by Tozawa now, and Akira Tozawa. Counter from Montez Ford. Super kick there from Montez. Getting Tozawa back to his feet now, and Akira Tozawa. Knocked into the turnbuckle here, and Montez Ford. Coming in for drop kick into the head. Here we go again. He's going to try it again now, Montez. Here we go, Montez Ford. Into... Whoa! Tozawa counters it again. Tozawa just has that one well scouted. Tozawa firing away. Montez Ford, right hook to Otis now. Elbow strike to Tozawa. Another shot to Otis. For another shot to Tozawa now. And Tozawa goes into the corner now. Tag made. Otis in. The big man Otis is in. Otis now goes for a big clobbering clothesline to Montez Ford. 1 kick out. Now Montez Ford taking out the arm of Otis now. Otis down. Montez. Here we go. Montez Ford coming in hot. Hits the flying blockbuster on Otis. Into a big drop kick there. Tozawa down. Now Tez looking to go from the heavens on Otis into a cover. For the 1, for the 2, for the 3. The God Prophets finally getting a win. All 4 men were locked in on this one. They were all aiming for the win. They were all trying to wipe out one another. And it all finally came down to 1 game time move, 1 wrong move, 1 calculated hit, and finally Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins come out of this one with the win. Our main event's coming up in just a few moments' time. Jey Uso versus Journey Fatu. Coming up in just a few minutes. So, Tozawa and Otis came up short tonight. The God Prophets with the win. Big win there for them. But first, before we get into our main event, It is the ceasefire, so they're calling it, between Jon Moxley and Tommaso Ciampa. Oh god, well, going out in the parking lot, it's going about as well expected. Mox and Ciampa are throwing hands. And Jon Moxley sending Ciampa into the ambulance. And remember, these two are facing off no holds barred next weekend. Tommaso Ciampa grabbing one of those chairs. Well, Mox. Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. Over Femi. One of Ciampa's new buddies. His new running buddy, Over Femi. Oh, God. Fall from grace in the parking lot. Alright, it is main event time here on Raw. And competing in the main event of Raw is the Evolve Champion. Let that one sink in for just a moment there, shall we? The Evolve Champion, newest member of the Forsaken, the Forgotten One, Journey Fatu, making his way down to the ring. Journey Fatu, the Evolved Champ we saw competing against Dante Chen this past Thursday, or this past Saturday rather. And now tonight he competes against one of his cousins. And so Journey Fatu has made his way to the ring. The Evolved Champ is here. Let's bring out his opponent. Here he comes. 4 letters, 1 word. There he is. Jey Uso. Making his way down to the ring. So, Jey Uso. Jey Uso and Journey Fatu. These people are yeeting tonight for Jey Uso. Journey Fatu already in the ring. Let's do this. It is our main event. That's right, the main event tonight. It's about to go down. So, let's do it. They're yeeting here on Raw tonight. Oh, and Jey out of the gate with a super kick into a big headbutt. Jey Uso taking down Journey now, and Journey Fatu. Big uppercut there, knocking him down. Remember, Journey Fatu is the entire reason Jey came up short against Jimmy back at Payback a few weeks ago. It's very true. Journey Fatu getting involved, costing Jey the match to Jimmy as Jey comes in with a clothesline. A big kick, Journey countering now. Journey Fatu staying on top of him here. Journey Fatu with a big clothesline. Journey Fatu, this is a big opportunity tonight, debuting here in the main event of Raw. Making your Raw debut as part of the main event. It's an impressive way to go about things, isn't it? I mean, it really is, yeah. It's Journey Fatu with Jey Uso. Oh, out of the ring he goes. And Jey Uso comes in again. Journey Fatu countering. Fatu now getting him back up to his feet. Grabs Jey. Throws him over the top rope now. And Journey Fatu manhandling him right now. Really is the brother of Jacob Fatu. who we saw just last night at Backlash, knocking off Cody Rhodes. Dishing out kick for kick there with Jey and Journey. Journey Fatu's now got a hold of Jey Uso into belly to belly, taking him down. And into the corner goes Jey. Journey Fatu manhandling him right now. Oh my god! Really manhandled on that one. Jey with a big flying super kick though. Jey Uso staying on him here. And now these people yeeting with Jey Uso. Jey taking him down. Journey's bleeding. You've made the big man bleed. That's what you gotta do. Make him taste his own blood. Jey coming in again. Journey out of the way again. Tries to hold him down. Journey Fatu with Jey Uso off the ropes. Pops up. Back body drop. Kicking him down now. Fatu with a big clothesline. Power slam there from Jey. Taking him down now. Jey Uso. Back up to his feet. Swings him around. Jey's got him. He's up. He's down with the pop-up neck breaker into a cover here. Jey Uso. For the 1. For the 2. Kick out from Journey. Jey trying to finish this one quick here. Going up. Jey Uso to put away the Evolve Champion in just a matter of minutes. No. What a roundhouse from Journey on that one. And now Journey Fatu. Super kick to Jey. Guy that big throws a super kick at you, it might be lights out. Now Journey Fatu with Jey. The official Jessica Carr getting in the way again. I think maybe Jessica Carr is a little more comfortable taking some bumps lately for some reason. Evolve every weekend when there's not a double premiere. This weekend it was one with a double premiere because Backlash was this weekend. That was a pleasant surprise. Well, it was a great show. Backlash, new world champion Randy Orton. Hearing more about that on SmackDown this week. Should be a SmackDown this week, I assume. As Journey Fatu picks Jey Uso up on his shoulders, and whoa! Out of the ring went Jey. Journey Fatu now sweeping off the announce table. Journey has got a hold of Jey now. Journey Fatu. It's Jey up on the table now. Big hook there. Taking him down. Journey Fatu. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh! Well, did Jey get out of the way or not? I couldn't tell. It looks like he barely did. It looks like he went through the table. It looks more like the table collapsed while he was trying to get off of it. Hard to really tell what just happened there, but it does look like you're right, dog. It looks like Journey Fatu imploded through the table as Jey was getting off of it, so Jey lost his balance. Big flying crossbody there from Jey Uso now. Jey knocking down Journey Fatu again here, going into the legs. Journey Fatu's down. Jey with a stomp in the midsection there. Walks across the chest. Super kick attempt. Io connects now. Going for it. Counter for counter. Fatu. No! Jey taking him down. Journey Fatu down. Jey Uso. Jey's got him in position, and Jey... Oh! Looked like he was going for shades of his father Rikishi there in the corner, but Journey Fatu countering. Journey getting him back up to his feet now, and Journey Fatu going for the spike. Jey breaking free of the spike, headbutts him, knocking him down now. Jey Uso into spear. Jey levels Journey with the spear. Going up, Jey Uso. Jey with the Uso splash. Into the cover on Fatu. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso beating Journey Fatu tonight. Jey has done it. Jey knocks off the Evolve champ tonight as well. That is a massive blow to to the morale of the Bloodline tonight. The Forsaken, the Bloodline, whatever the hell they're calling themselves nowadays. That it was a massive, massive blow to the Forsaken. Jey Uso managed to take down Journey Fatu, hitting him with a spear, coming off the top rope with a flying splash. Jey Uso with the win. They are yeeting on Monday nights tonight. Jey gets the big win. Oh, wait a minute, Jimmy Uso! There's Jimmy! And Jimmy Uso going after his brother. And Jimmy just laying into Jey. You want to run it back, little brother? You want to run it back? We'll run it back at breaking point. Now I'm going to end your little yeet movement once and for all. And Jimmy Uso coming in out of nowhere with those spears to Jey, leaving his brother laying tonight. Jimmy Uso stands tall. We now know the run back is going down at breaking point. That's going to do it for the night. Thank you all so much for watching this evening's edition of Monday Night Raw. Until next time, everybody, I've been Zen number 3. I've been the Doctor. And that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers, JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Bird. Patreon is the best place to support me directly, and you get Main Event, Honor Club, Let's Play content, early access to side videos from other channels, and more.